Yes, I am a Mandeville man doing only what a Mandeville can. Greetings, my disciples. Okay, audio's working. Now I just need to change the tags, because we are not playing Age of Imprisonment today. Instead, we shall be playing some more Final Fantasy XIV! Huzzah! Just give me 1 sec, everybody. There we go. Stream has been updated. And if that's the samurai may continue to dance. Today, I will first be starting off on the level 63 of the samurai quest. Then, after that, we shall return to Doma to begin the path of no return. Which, sure, that's not ominous at all. I have a bad feeling about it, honestly. But whatever, we must continue. Letter for you that arrived at the end. It's from Meko, the samurai who came all the way here to see Masuka. Can you imagine what this might be about? Let's find out, shall we? Dear Aura, pray the letter finds you well. See me in kindness when you first met, and write in hopes of depending on your kindness once more. Calls Hojiro of Ugestu and his growing faction of insurgents. Upon my return, I was dismayed to find that his influence has spread to alarming proportions. Outbreaks of violence have been a regularity, and the men and women of Sasagumi struggle to maintain order. Each day we fight, and each day our strength is shown further. The enemy, change you could say, completely has our measure. Speak plain, we are in desperate need of aid. I would teach you to lend your katana to our cause. As Master Mystery's class pupil, your skill would help us to turn the rising tide. Know full well that it asks much of you to journey halfway across the world and involve yourself in a struggle not your own. I must ask, for should Beku fall, the realm will be plunged into chaos, and innocent people will be subjected to untold suffering. With all my being, I pray the answer our call, and ere long we shall meet in Kugain. Still yours, Makoto. First and final peoples pitted against each other. There's certainly poetry in that. You can take comfort in the knowledge that you'd be fighting on the side of justice. Maker writes, though, there's a lot to ask, as the decision is yours to make. But for unsolicited opinion, I reckon you should do it for the old man, if for no one else. I can agree with that. Alright, and away we go. We're going to spend 1,000 gil to teleport across the world. Or the ocean, at least. Bling! Bloom! And I sprint. Do 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 do. Hello, I traveled across the ocean. Yes, foreign guest, I take it? Oh, it is. She is not on hand to receive. She's presently leading a mission to Sasiki, or insurgent leaders are meeting in secret. However, they await to return. I must confess that I've grown worried. I would go ahead and find them myself, but I can't abandon my post. Might I ask you to go in my stead? Stoic nod. Ah, the Red Sea. Or Ruby Sea. Alright, let's give the dog a bath. Bloop. Nothing like an epic guitar solo as we fly our way towards the samurai quest. Yeah, this place is very beautiful in the day, even with the volcano of doom right over there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I hope the woman I met earlier doesn't end up dead already. Another one! Oh, how do they get this start of it already? There we go. Mine's better. Don't worry, I shall aid you. Really? It's really you. I don't know how to thank you, Aura. Got one of a secret insurgent meeting, came here hoping to learn some of their plans, but they were the ones who knew of ours. They were expecting us in a way to trap before we knew what was happening. You know, to live by a rigid caste system, wherein one's standing in society is inherited rather than earned. My comrade, he hails from a poor farming village. His family was rich enough to pay their lords his dues, and it was all they could do not to starve. In order to escape the shackles of his birth, he sought a new life he could gain, in a more progressive district, where a man may yet rise above his station. He became a samurai in hopes that he might one day have the power to bring about change from an irrational system that holds people hostage to their birth. Oh, I didn't realize the country had a caste system. Souls such as him make up the Segishi, those who raise with a plow in hand, not a blade. You'll find none among us born into a samurai family. Ours is a ragtag band gathered from the lowest rungs of society, and for our disparate origins, we are patriots. Ugetsu and his cohorts too claim to be patriots, but in order to bring about their change, they would as soon see our nation razed to the ground. As of any nation, Hikashi is not free of problems, far from it, but should the Bakufu be toppled, the great lords would rise up against each other in a bid for power. The realm would be transformed into a battlefield, and another age of blood would begin. If we prevent this, if we are to protect the peace, Hikashi must not be allowed to succeed, no matter the cost. Forgive me, now is not the time to hold forth on my passions. I shall bear my comrade back to the barracks. Pray join me there. Oh, that was a quick quest. And I teleport back. Bling! Bloom! Still, that does explain some of why the student is so determined to try and overturn things. If only he hadn't decided to go about this the violent way. That the enemy should know our plans. The loss of the comrade pains us, but we are grateful for Makoto's preservation. You have told me all. As Master Masaku's pupil, your blade will be most welcome in these dire times. Or pray allow me to confirm your intent. By coming to a game, we may take it that you mean to aid us in our fight? Stoic now. By my heart I thank you. Our cause is much bolstered for your blade. Without further ado, I would introduce you to our captain. However, there is one thing I must ask of you. Pray keep the fact that you are Master Misoki's pupil to yourself. It may make little sense to you, but that you share a master with a wanted criminal would mark you out for suspicion. It's simply the way of it in our culture. Lieutenant Shorten alone knows the truth and understands, but few are as open-minded as him. As it occurs to me that I get to introduce myself. As Makoto says, I am Shiden, lieutenant of the Shigumi, and may apologize for orders penchant for procedure. When I sent you to find Makoto in my stead, I could not leave my post due to a priority duty, tending to the whims of a visiting dignitary. Pressing bigness, as you no doubt appreciate. Now, if you wait just a moment, I shall bring the Captain Kongo hither. Senor Sentry, who has joined us from the faraway Azoria to aid our cause. Though he is not of our land, I have witnessed his skills at arms firsthand. I have every confidence that you prove an invaluable ally. Dramatic zoom. Angry face! Captain? I was trust relied to an outsider from. I know he is one of God or even an Imperial spy. He's a good man and true. I personally vouch for his identity and shall assume responsibility for his actions. Should his origin give you cause to doubt, you would do well to doubt us all. The sons and daughters of nameless farmers and laborers, and the common know what else. Very well, but mark my words, outsider. A single misstep and I will cut you down. Oh, that guy is friendly. You have the captain, my friend. He holds himself responsible for all our losses, and he fights to lose, and we fight a losing battle. In spite of our best efforts, we are no closer to ascertaining his whereabouts, nor do we know the full extent of his operations. In light of the recent ambush, I fear there's a breach of our security. As if we had not problems enough, His Excellency the Terrio, one of our nation's most powerful men, has chosen this juncture to come to Gain on an embassy visit. Gain will surely look to wreak further chaos, and it falls to the Shigumi to keep our honor guest hale and whole. We will be out in force providing security. I pray that we can rely on your blade as well. I'll do what I can. Not sure what I can do, though. Too much forgiveness for the captain's outbursts will not show for our efforts. He grows ever more irritable. Let's return to duties. We have no task for you at present. In case emergency, pray remain near for katana near at hand. I have a bad feeling that the wanted guy is at one point just gonna show up and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Alright, and then level 65 for the next one. But with that done, I might finally begin the path of no return. Which I will say, does sound incredibly ominous. I don't like it. Oh, that's right, I also can complete this one Aether Current quest. It helped him gather ingredients to make medicine. Kind of boy, there's much to learn about discipline and manners. Looking, stealing their child, vassal, Doma. Crush, managed to escape, choosing to live as bandits. Made me see the race once so proud, fall so low. Something else we have to thank for, I suppose. Oh, and there's still one more current I'm going to have to get at some point. For now, it doesn't look like there's any other blue quest. Which means the only thing to do is go this way! How did I take damage? I'm on a shark. Blub 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 blub. Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. Rise to the little halo to emerge within the secret hideouts of the Liberation Front. Yes, enter the House of the Fierce. Not to be confused with the House of the Sleepy. And this aetheryte is still not yet repaired. Alright, Ghost 2, let's see what we're doing. Not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she recognizes this soon. I really hope Yuguri does not end up in trouble. I do not want her to be, I don't want her to die. I don't want her to be the next Harshaphant. Yuguri, what's up? The Katetsu sends you to stop me. No, just... Then you came around pretty well. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant months ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. So it seemed that Zenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the Moon Gate this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Katetsu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Mora. I will. I mean, we will kill him. Or die trying. You understand the risk. Hit me. Of course you do. Mayhap better than I. Yeah, he kicked my butt. Are you sure? Stoic nod. Thank you. Can I express what this means to me? Much to discuss, but we can't do so on the way. Izuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Why do I have the distinct feeling... Oh wait, there's gonna be a spy, isn't there? Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. Knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Ah, he's gonna give us away. You know how this ends. No. And they only have themselves to blame. You should tell... You have to tell them. You have to. Okay, so he's gonna rat us out probably to try and protect people. Oh wow, that's quite far away. I also get the distinct feeling that even if we were going to fight him again, I have a feeling that he might spare us just because, you know, he wants sport and he let us live earlier, so I think he'll be like, good, you did better this time. But you still failed, kick my butt, and it's like, let's see if you can try that again, or something. I don't know. I could just be completely wrong, but I could definitely see us trying to fight him, losing again, but then him sparing us because he remembers me from the thing and realizes that I've gotten stronger since we last fought. Not sure if that is gonna happen. What the frick is that thing? Just a giant head thing? Reminds me of the heads from, what is it? Spirited Away. Like those giant, like, heads that just roll around going burp, 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 burp. Oh, what's that down there? Ah, there it is. Oh, wrong button. And attuned. Alright, that's the last of the currents. Fang. Just gonna charge up my special meter a little bit with a quick battle. Probably don't need it, but you never know. They gone. Actually, there might be someone inside this house over here that can fix my armor. I think a lot of it's actually getting pretty low on durability, so we'll just do that quick. Ah, I can't jump over the wall. Oh, it's the little pufferfish guys. Or catfish. There we go. Go karts to the adventure. Do 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 do. I was kind of actually hoping we got to do another one of those blow dart mini games. Those were pretty fun. Whee! Hello. Fair enough. Let's discuss our plan of attack. The time between the seconds. Please tell me she doesn't end up dead. Itinerary as follows. You'll depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The magnetic field will deactivate briefly, allowing the rest of the path, and continue on to these docks where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, the area is not ideal for ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited for our needs. Split up and search for suitable hiding places. Location appears to be ideal for concealment. I feel like they're going to give ourselves away. There you are. From the roof, we'd have a clear view of the docks. Settle, which will lie here until Zenos arrives. As the foe goes to plan, it shall fall. It's my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Trust me, I know. He kicked my butt before. I feel like it's a bad idea for me to go in as a samurai, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. Worst comes to worst, I can quit the duty and retry again as a paladin. I trust you already. Alright, let's go. The fact that the level sync is 66 just makes me nervous. And I still have a bad feeling that Yuguri's not going to make it out of this, but you never know. I just really hope she doesn't turn into the next Harsha-Font.
He comes.
Yep. Ninja!
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
What's about to happen?
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Is he gonna get murdered for no reason? What is happening?
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest.
He knows.
Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Bro. Oh my god, she's good! Ah, he knew it.
Ambush!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
Oh, he's got a glowing purple sword now.
Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Ah!
Berg! Howdy.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
He's gonna pull out that sword that he won. Or that she found for him.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
I hate this guy. Let's see how badly this goes. Bane Splitter. Why is it not? There we go. Not how much you make me wait. I'm doing better than last time. I'm actually standing a chance, at least in the battle. We'll see about the cutscene. Oh, gotta get out of here. Stop moving! Hey, well, I suppose you run this. Ow.
This day you die! Leave this to me.
Am I supposed to be waiting for something, or am I just supposed to hit him? Has it glitched out? What's going on? Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Alright. Unsheath. Whoa! Oh, he hit his own guys. Ow! When I look at me on the... I'm on the...
Let us put you to a proof.
Oh, jeez, this is his actual boss fight, huh? Oh.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Hi, Rose. I knew I didn't stand a chance. I just didn't expect it to take this long for it to happen. I'm doing like only 100 damage. Art of the Sword. Ow, I was a little too close to that one. Yep. AoE boys, sword playing.
Run. Don't stop now.
Don't do that. It's not good enough. It ends now. Of course, that one does more damage. Well, I guess that's duty complete then. I really hope she's not dead.
Ah,
He's gonna kill her.
I remember you, Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Howdy.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Whoa, what's with the sword? Boink! Oh? What's going on? Someone threw the knife at him.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
He sees that I'm starting to hate him.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live.
This guy's a sadist. But I was right in some respects. He views himself as... No, don't! I knew that was gonna happen.
You are not worthy.
No, 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 no. Oh? An arrow. The villagers.
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Oh, your girl looks like she's about to cry.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, having weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Full heal.
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hey!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
All your guys are dead! Killed by Mr. Emperor over here!
My lord?
He's actually happy for once. Because this is what he wanted. He wanted people to actually be able to fight him. Then there's just my happy little unicorn, just watching the battle. How was I? Thank goodness. I don't think we're followed. God, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphanage. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. Should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yuguri's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, but it's neither here nor there. Like brother, like sister, I guess. You alright, Yuguri? No, you're not. You're holding your arm. Imagine, I know. You sure? You look like you're badly hurt. Oh, the last wind current. Aizel is beside himself with emotion. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince and lived to tell the tale. No idea what this means, Prince. Everyone was talking about getting more weapon. Oh! Down for... Go away, you dumb and weasel! You'd think they'd put the NPC standing somewhere where I wouldn't be aggroed by random monsters. There. Talk about getting more weapons and armor in it. We're not going to stop with taking back our home yet. Right, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Agreed. Right, everyone ready? Where's the Aether Currents? Yes. Okay, so this will be the last one, then I'll be able to fly around. Nah, I'm good for now. Off I go. Still, I can't believe I was right, though, about the, Well, first, me getting my butt kicked again, I completely expected, given how he's level 70 and I'm level 40. But the fact that he recognized me and then was so impressed by how I've grown and the anger that I had towards him that he decided, you know what, I'm just gonna let you live again. How are you feeling after fighting that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize for, Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us, the shinobi too. You're welcome. I just hope you guys don't get in trouble for this.
How are you feeling, my lady?
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Me well, thank you.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
Oh, good.
Nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Run away!
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
You did inspire them,
Nonsense.
though.
I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Yeah, I have a habit of doing stuff like this.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
You're welcome.
And there they are!
Hey, Lise.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Zenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Zenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Legitimate concern, if I'm being honest, but...
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
Yeah, she's got a point, unfortunately.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Why'd you have to word it that way?
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
Yeah,
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
You want to go for the castle?
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Zenos himself.
That is a good point. But I have a bad feeling this is exactly what Zenos wants.
It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
No, I've got at least 3-4 more Force Lost battles inside me. Don't you worry. Determined nod. Speak with your comrades. Elise! Beloved king returned to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story ever heard in Shonen or will die, is it? Not those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Yeah, I kinda did. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. Speaking of which, much as this Lord Heim intrigues us, Aura, there are still vital tasks to attend to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There's also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane, dealing with this troublesome Aetherite. I could go on, but you understand. Hello, Demon Queen! Boing, boing, boing. Are we traveling to the Zim Steppe Aura? Found Lord Heem once before, I'm confident we'll do so again. Moreover... Oh, no. Asta. Okay, hello Asta. Lily. I'll do so again. Moreover, it was me to whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel my duty to deliver him the people's reply. Men's deeds speak for themselves. On him cannot deny the truth of their heart. Q.R. kind of face. As I looked upon his face, it would be great comfort to see him again. No small comfort to join a search. I should add. Yep. Almost time to go to the Steppe. But I'm sure there'll be more story stuff going. Wonder what kind of man he is. What I've heard is about the same as me, and it is Regina, who isn't a whole lot younger than both. Like her, I was born and raised in Reno Province. That is all he ever known, but like her, he chose to do something about it. Want to meet him, want to know why. Maybe if I understand it, it'll help me understand a lot of things. And then go speak to Alphanod again. Boing. Me riding this up the Capitol steps. Zenos. What the? Ah, gotcha. Said before, we have a million things to do here, much as Alphanod. Oh, that was what I was saying. Alright, Alphanod, what's happening? Ah, gotcha. Her character was from the Zim Steppe. Alright, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. Should depart for the Zim Steppe at once. Will you joining us, Aura? Stomach not. report. We shall do what we can to aid the Liberation Front in your absence. I am a small lizard lady with dark scales, lol. Ah, okay. And a large-scale operation in your absence. Instead, devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training new recruits. When you return, we'll be ready for war. If anything happens, you need us to come back sooner, contact us. Noble sacrifices at the last resort, remember? Follow me, my friend. We have many miles to travel before we reach the reunion. Wait, don't leave yet! Yeah, take these for the road. Simple fare, but the least you can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid not even say this, but I will. Come back, we'll finish what we started. Beat the Imperials and win our freedom, so don't keep us waiting too long. Will do. Oh, what did I get? I'll have to wait a minute to check because it's cutscene time! Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle, as expected.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Oh, Bahamut.
Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
What prize? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh boy, what's gonna happen here? Face! That was a Hildebrand face right there.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear.
Ah, jeez. Glad to see he doesn't like her either, because I don't like her still.
Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma. Such as was ordered.
She had been doing that, it just happens that I happen to come in and do it.
Listen well.
Oh boy.
If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
I don't normally say this, but can't you just kill her?
Duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
I hate him, but at least I know where I stand. She's just a monster.
Are you alright, my lady? That was uncalled for.
No, that was very called for, given what she was doing in the village.
Oh!
This guy is just the butt monkey of the expansion.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Good luck with that, lady.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Oh yes, I'm gonna get to kick your butt a third time. Meanwhile, in the fringes of Gir Albania, what's that the big hole? Estinian?
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Yep, that's a Sinian, alright. The Zero Dragoon returns.
If this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Oh, he may have found where the primal crashed. Alright, the currents are complete. Ooh, I got some food. Why do I have all this random stuff in my inventory? I'll get rid of some of it real quick. There we go. Actually, I'm going to quickly check my achievements to see if I unlocked anything. All the little angels. I got the title Adversary. Nice. Oh, get all the currents in that area. Here there be Exhale. Exhale? No, I pronounce that. For already, let us depart for a reunion at the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Isari. Oh! What are these missions? I'm gonna try so little time. It's like a bunch of blue missions now that popped up. Someone to deliver a present. We met this demon that lives in Yokai Manor. We found southwest of Nami, the original home of a wealthy family, murdered when the Empire attacked. Namazu lived there. We visit Nami every now and then, come to trade fish. They have shown interest in some of our trees, so we thought to send them seedlings in return. Road the manor is long and fraught with danger. Find deliver it in my place. If you're willing to help, please collect seedlings and vial wood from front of the house. Deliver everything. I have no idea what all these blue quests are for. Courage the Cowardly Lupin. For Traveler, might have some time. Lupin, the race appears half man, half wolf, and known skills in combat. Doma felt the Empire, many of them were conscripted to the army. Those who refused forced to live as bandits. Lupin, they called your home for a generation. Act the village protectors on countless occasions. Couldn't survive without the raid. Current oldest son is the family backbone until he was too forced to enlist. The mother and the younger son remain now. While village expect the youngest to pick up where his brother left off. Sadly, he turned out the weakest Lupin I've ever seen. Unable to help the village in any way, much less protect it. Ferocious appetite, his kind possesses kindly back when they kept the village safe, but people are not so understanding when the Lupin gives back nothing in return. Even so, considering he spent most of his time looking after his sickly mother, I do not believe he is deceiving the deserving of the ire. Assuming that it's not just passing through, would you be willing to help the young Lupin? Sure, why not? Many thanks. The boy I would have you inspire is named Kobana. He lives at the hill to the west. Not to be confused with the rocks to the left. No idea why both of these quests are blue, but I'm gonna find out shortly, I suppose. That business with me? And Butch Justice enjoys meddling in the affairs of others. Just as he says, I'm not much of a fighter. My bite is as soft as a Moogle's. Of course, I would love to protect the oceans from your brother, but there's a reason why he was conscripted and I was not. One thing I'm good at is gathering herbs for my mother. I spend the rest of my days trying not to get in the way of the other villagers. At any rate, if you know further business, I'm going to help to grind some herbs to make the medicine. Try to rally his spirits! This is not going to work at all. Or maybe it will, it's hard to tell. No idea why it's interested me, but fine. I shall do battle with one of the nearby beasts that will satisfy you. It's not to say I will prove him wrong, I'm merely doing this to show the not have expected aught of me. How is this a nearby beast? Yeah, whatever. Down I go. Slicey slice. I will help you up. Yeah, that. Do you hope we've seen after this that he was right? I'll never be a warrior. That's my brother in name only. Now please leave me be. Tell them you helped me and once again prove my helplessness. Oh jeez. Alright, we're going for the distant one, then we'll teleport back. Do I discovered a new location. Hooray! Dun 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 dun. Business? Here, have a tree and some vinegar. Say thanks to the kind people Nami. Living here, most feverishly reading through the manuscript collection of books. No easy task. Got something called Anami. It describes the tradition of enjoying aesthetic beauty of flowers. It's told people of Nami of my most fascination with the subject. You'll remember the sentiment with these gifts. Made the point well to be something to enjoy harmony. Yes, yes. Oh, and that activated another blue quest. Where is it? Is it on the other side of the wall? Oh, yes, it is. Gorin the Nazumi. Look not at the one who hails from here and inquire travel and adventure. So, the deed I would ask of you. Before we delve into details, introduction in order, I am Gomi. Live in a shack with others like myself. I have a dream. Aspire to become a greatest of merchants, to be rich, to be wealthy, beyond compare, and to have an apron made for me that is mine and mine alone. Yes, yes, that is my dream. Among the treasures of our shack are a collection of Emakimyomo, someone left behind, beautiful pictures, wise words, one tell of an ancient tale of poor merchant who rose to great heights. Yes, yes. Ever since reading that, I've dreamt of doing the same. Fairy tale, an adventurer like yourself appeared. Quite clever, quite knowing. He was gifted merchant with wisdom, he was. Lo, here you are. No coincidence, destiny, fate. So give manners, and I've got to ask, may I have your name? Okay. Century? I shall call you Aura. Yes, yes, that will do nicely. Now, where were we? Of course, hoping to enlist your aid to rise through merchant ranks. I'm quite forgetful these days. I am. Storehouse lies not far from here. Would you do not paying a visit? I keep all my wares there. My treasure, my trinkets. Should very much like to hear your honest appraisal. Yes, yes. Come then, Aura. You need to follow me. This way. I bet need only wait a moment. And it rains. Pride possessions, collection of everything I have come together. Oh, quite remarkable, amazing, astounding. Field mayflies, oh yes, that's what's hello. Lovely vase, simply begs everything placed with it, does not? Yes, yes, it does. Be honest, be true. What's your eyes doing? Fetch a market, hmm? He said to be honest, so... I'm sorry. Sure, some days, years, collecting it, sure, there must be something of value worth it. I can't. Yes, the dream is a dream, and I shall not relent. No, I will find another path to greatness, another way to obtain what people desire, for I am destined to be merchant renowned. Yes, yes! Now, I'm running on mine, what shall I do? Jim's gonna fish. People eat fish, and so do stands the reason they must buy them, purchase them. Fishing, provision my own supply, my own stock. I'll bring many to catch. Do you are of an interest with them? You can tell me which fish to sell and which to not. Kind of find a very different taste. Different. Yes, we do. What me is which fish agree with your palates of men. I tell them I should wait. Waddle. Yes. That was probably my favorite scene from the game so far, or at least of Stormblood, just watching the Zumu just get punted across the sky. I do hope that happens to some of the Lalafell nobles in Ul'dah at some point, because that would be wonderful. Not serve. No! I sent out to fish as we had spoken the last we met, but I'm ashamed to admit I done so much on my rod, my pullet, dropped it, lost. Yes, it gone. No, cannot retrieve it. I'm the Zoom of the city, not of the wild. Cast myself with the running rivers, tend not to take my own life. Help me. Find a route to retrieve it. Retrieve it. Dangle the llamas off your tail and use them as shark bait. That would be funny. Yes, just grab the Lalafell, bring it out on the fishing trip and use it as bait. Fishing rod. Yeah. Yes, the tail is spiky so they can't get away. And the Lalafell would not agree. I found fishing rod. Bonk. So gratitude, yes I do. We can learn things that I lost. Yes, much thinking occurred to me. All of you know, I know our fishmongers. They are, each and every one. In fact, let me recall another passage reading on said to make merchant remark, one must offer something no other merchant does. A new product, a new service. So I made up my mind. I will try to look for another way to make my fortune. I must stop with it, much more give. I will return to the shack and dwell on it some more. Just following this guy around. And I have the distinct feeling when I go back, he's going to have completely forgot about his quest to become a merchant. Yeah, but faith in Camino, that wisdom, insight, a new calling. Where learn that there's a pretty price to be paid for certain ore, certain minerals, so I shall become a miner, a prospector. If you make enemies begin with this endeavor, I will do the last time, the previous. I hope you'll lend your wisdom, yes. Hooray! New bracelet. No wealth like mineral wealth. Just a miner, a prospector, yes, means to search for fortune, for fame. Search to the west of the manor. Go ahead, Aura, but please don't invite me, yes. Me just helping a random fish guy look for rocks. Where to look, where to look. Shiny rocks! Yes, shiny rocks. Start a fight. See you. Visit. Or speak fortune. See babbles. That's the thing. Yes, I also like shiny rocks. Asta. Found something. Tingle. Bracelet. Let's go. Must away. Okay, bye, I guess. Candy! I still love how derpy it is just watching my character get flung around as the pumpkin dances. Found choice mining location. In my hands it stayed. There's those nasty beast lingering. Prowling, I can't get... Oh, please, help me! Okay, I'll go fight a monster. Oh look, it's a bird. Spicy slice. Be gone, bird. Defeat ruffled hornbills. Not much for you? Yes, not much at all. Let's get away. Lead the rest to me. Find the land, the mass hall of ores like what I've never seen. It requires some time, some patience. Yes. To return to my warehouse and await me, or not bore you with digging and picking. Okay. Again, not sure why these quests are blue quests, but whatever. And so I shall wait in the rain. Oh, they unlock stuff. I know they normally are, but it doesn't feel like this one's unlocking as much stuff as previous things have. But whatever. I shall continue anyway in case it unlocks something at the very end. It is done, finished, yes. Oh, come, behold the fruits of labor. Sparkle how they shine. Ores will see greatness to fame. Shall not go, yes. Knowledgeable telling of ores, another one of the beast tribes. I just wasn't aware if this was considered one of the beast tribes or not. The fish beast tribe. Good to know. Something to expect to see. So yes, what is it going? Mining. I brought first haul of finance for appraisal. So now you should tell me how much gold will these fetch in the ore market. Raffle sun? Well, yes, I have a look. Yes, tell me, yes. Yes, I understand, Rose. Thank you. Tell the truth? Yes, Gordon? None. And nothing besides. Yes, tell me your honest opinion. Place value these ores are very, very difficult indeed, because they're so very, very worthless. You drag the vertical pile of garbage across the yellow and onto the manor. Worthless? My baubles tingled. I would have staked my life on these ores were valuable. Thank God I did not. Suppose I must find another way, another means to make a fortune. Thank you, Goya. I do appreciate your honesty. Your candor. Yes. This is honestly the longest I've ever actually taken to unlock a beast quest, and given in terms of just how much of questing is ongoing. Take the ores just like the master taught me. I suppose the marble is my non-work method for mining. Still, a dream is a dream, not give up yet. Find another path of greatness. When I do, I'll be first to know it's here, Aura. Alright, let's keep going, see if I can get this beast quest. Now that prospecting at mining, I'm so sure I succeed, never have been so disappointed in myself. I give up now, if I do I'll never be rich. Wealthy, indeed! I've already thought of another way to make fortune. So one more to my echo for wisdom. I found the tale of a merchant who sold the wings and scales of monsters, of beasts! Next endeavor, I know it'll work. Just imagine myself trapping beasts, collecting their parts to make baubles, tweets. But I'm just Doma, I have no hopes of hunting these monsters and slaying them in battle. I'll have to trap them instead though. Procure a bait that I require for traps. These known water serpents that swim through the basin. If you go catch me 3 of them, I could have enough for the traps. Got it. Kill 3 monsters. Oh, the level 70 head is still here. Spicy. There we go. Yes, I slicey, you stabby. My main class is still the paladin, but I figured that I'd get I'd use the samurai for a bit because the paladin is approaching the max level for the free trial. So I figured I may as well use some of the experience that I get for the game on another class. Right. Ah. Ninja is pretty fun. I will say the rogue quest definitely was one of the best quests in A Realm Reborn in terms of like the story. I still have yet to complete the level 50 ninja quest though. So, hey, maybe I'll do that at some. I'm probably going to do that before I move on to full game, but we'll see. Alright, here's your bait. Bait. Need. After I finish constructing traps, also finish wild septong. Wait here, I shall return. Yes. Why do I have the distinct feeling he's going to get caught under his own trap? For too long, perhaps something has happened. Something always happens. The button light up class. I suppose it is an accurate description of the ninja, if I'm being honest. Nope. He's flopping on the ground, unconscious. Dun 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 dun. Friend, you saved me yet again. I was in my tracks and I got too excited and stepped on one of them. How embarrassing, how shameful. I am finding that an effective trap is a truly dangerous thing. Yes, do believe I must abandon the trapping endeavor. My faith in Itimo and tried several ways to make fortune, my fame, and none of them have gone well, not at all. Return home and speak with Gufu. He is very smart, very clever, perhaps he has an idea that can help. So for people who might not be able to see it, Asta says that her hot bar being lit up like a Christmas tree gives her dopamine, which, fair enough. That should not give up. And I hope that you will not give up, Laura. For now, we shall return to the warehouse. Yes. Waddle, 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 waddle. Ah, it's so nice to be able to fly everywhere again. Scene 2. Grievous, bless you are, and the family cookies you did. Your worst may have happened. You know, we'll do this one. Ooh, I got a new hat. What's it look like? Ooh, I actually kind of like the hat, but I can't see my face with it, so... Show me the new money! I'll leave the idea to go first. That is my idea. Yes, yes, please come with me. Let's hear what he has to offer. The power of the cherry dragon compels me. Let's see, tell me all you know. How's it going? You still look normal to yourself. The kimono ways to make one's fortune. I've tried them all, each one, every one, but I've yet to meet with any success. If you were my Barbles, what would you do? Do you know of a path to quick wealth? Any at all? Quick path to wealth? I suppose there's one thought that comes to mind, but it's dangerous, very dangerous indeed. In ruins that lie east of here, there are once brilliant strongholds. Within there still remains all manner of weapons, relics from days of war. At least that's what rumor says. Yes, yes. Might just be some treasure there. Weapons so fine will put even dismissive Doma to shame. Maybe, maybe not. Cannot say for sure. But what I can for sure is those ruins and the way to them are fraught with peril. Lupin turned Duder's proud of place. Monstrous hounds called what lurk in the shadow. There's no wealth to be had in death. No, you should not go to that place. Treasures, relics, more than helpful. Thank you. I knew it was right to ask. Not to cook by the wealth, but not dangerous in their own way. That too is written in Akimo. I will go to the ruins and I will find my fortune. Still, I do not see much of a chance against Lupin and Taupo or whatever other danger may come. Of course, you'll come with me, won't you, Aura? No, let's see what. Yes, let's come. Let's go away. It's gonna take me to a new dungeon, actually. Because that would be fun. I always love myself a good dungeon exploration. I flap. On the vanilla flavored dragon. Whee! Oh, no, it might just be that tower. Seen, not spotted, no smell. One of the skill, he's rich. More later, for now, let's keep pace all the way to the ruins. Waddle. But first, or actually, I guess at the same time, I can see a lookout point in the distance. Oh, wait, no, that's just rain reflecting off of things. Oops. I feel like there should be a lookout point on top of here, but oh well. Whee! Oh yeah, this is where I put people to sleep. Single beast or fiend knows me, all too easy. Apart from the treasure itself. Or some rival King Mean Lupin over there, very nasty. Feral. When while I search for containers for anything worth selling, you create a version and lure them away from me. Yes, you are an adventurer. Sure you can love the quest such as this. Waddle. Wait, wasn't this place overflowing with Imperials like just a bit ago? Did they abandon the place because all the people left and they didn't want to tell anyone because otherwise they'd be killed? One. Oh. Wrong one. Oh well. Slice. Life! Overly dramatic life! Hello, Gorgon. Perfect diversion! Thank you all. I can hear the din of battle while I search for this boy. Come and help I manage to stay true to my task. And lo, I found some relics that look quite valuable to my eye. Head back to the manor and show him if there's anything worth selling. This time there is. There must be. There probably won't be if his luck is anything to go by. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ruins, here's my home. What do you think? Anything with such a nice price along here? Ruins and returns? Or than lots of models. It's bold. Show me what you have. Ooh, a few gun blades. Fine indeed. Is this one as well? Truly fine. Well done, Ron. Every weapon here looks viable. Needs a bit of touching up here and there, but yes, that's a good deal of coin. Many Domas do wish to collect glean to last. There will be more than willing to take these weapons off your hands, apart plenty of guild to do so. So truly fine. Something worth selling, worth peddling, worth vending. Retrieve that head, Gorian. Sell these weapons, take your coin you make, and start down the path to becoming a legendary merchant. Well, I will. So I can stay. I'll open my own shop. I'll name it the new rich. Customers will flock to my doors over here. Yes, my business will thrive. My coffers will overflow. Marbles will guide me to greatness. For your help, we've all been through. I will not forget you when I am at. You're welcome, I guess. Little catfish thing. Da 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 da. So much clothing. And there's another blue quest. In need of a job? It's all of a small one for you. Yes, yes. It's a man in by the name of Yakami. Find and pass on the message. I have your daughter. Okay, I guess. How did we go from random merchant to kidnapping? I'm heading somewhere superior. Tell me, how did he fare? Nah, not too well. Oh, was it ever you say? It's such a fine one. I can't believe it does not possess the same potential. Some way to help him, surely. I haven't tried something besides fighting. Well, before, it's quite a good idea. So when we're growing slow in my old age, and it's all looping our born fighters. Let's see if there's not something he's skilled at. Probably just stopping you on your journey, but if you have time and help, please let me know. Sure, why not? I'm running around here anyway for a bit. Thanks. We're best suited for work that involves heavy lifting. Where village economies entirely depend on rice farming, harvest rice sufficient, straw bags, and carried to the nearby storehouse. To be a fighter, he's a lupin as such possesses strength greater than most men. Used to transporting rice from the storehouse manager. Did you discuss it with him? Sure would carry more weight than mine would. Okay, I can try talking to him. First, daughter? Kidnapping, potentially? Is that? Are you sure? I'm good now, man. Kind of named him among my friends. No, not capable of kidnapping a child. This man, all the girls that I have. Corny seeks not much time, they will muster. Ask the job, they must trust some measure. Tell them they need time. If it grants me sometimes I will gather what coin I can. Tell them, please, life without her hangs in balance. No, yeah. I hope you have not come back to ask me to fight again. So try carrying rice. There he goes again, meddling in the affairs of others. The villagers I can refuse. That should no one talk to Shinosuke. Whee! Oh, so that's what this building is. Sure, I'll tell me what I need to know. I'm gonna carry a sack right here. It's a bit heavy side. You can handle it? I'm confident in my strength. Oof. You do not drop it. Many may have struggled to complete their first journey to the storehouse. Struggles along the way give us some encouragement on my behalf. It may seem like a test of strength, but carrying the rice is ultimately a mental battle. Track him down and psych him up. Got it. Psych him up! Hey, yeah. I wonder whether there's no better way for us to be transported. Multiple times that it was strong on a knife cutting through my shoulder. Encourage me that maybe I'll make it to the storehouse. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Oof. Again at the village storehouse. Dun 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 dun. I even did it. It would be such tiring work. You know, it's quite as easy as it looks. Given time for you to become quite good at it. Time for rest. With another 3 trips to the storehouse, and your work will be done for the day. Sorry. I do not think I'm suited for this after all. Run away! That's quite hardships, and I don't know what needs for him. Pray tell him as much. Random incoming bed. Trying to abandon his duties. Carry 1 sack of rice, but short to an idea of carrying 3 more. But no, it's not wrong to think of grueling work. I too struggled to carry even my first load of rice. Yes, the bed is probably one of my most favorite. Just because it's so goofy. And you can see my tail sticking through it. A village will think you're a weak-willed coward. Sorry for the I might want to knock it up like this again. Yep, lazily fly across the sky. Job does not require great strength. Samurai. Oh hey, new gear. Best suited plucking weeds from the field. Our village is actually local term for arrowhead, and acquired point that affects paddy fields and not kept under control. By removing weeds, such an important part of rice farming. If you fail this time, do not expect to have another chance to prove yourself. So you understand the importance of the task? Weed plucking actually sounds quite nice. I've always enjoyed little odd jobs like that. I'll have him mention he was looking for help tending the paddy field. Remove the weeds from his paddies. Please accompany to make sure he has done as I asked. How kind of eat waffle? Be careful of these pesky arrowheads. Want to trample on the rice plants where you're removing the weeds. How do you help with the work? Not many travelers have a chance to experience the core part of life in Namani. Of course I'll help. I've done this before. The first time, very impressive. I'll tell you both, please eat the patties on top of the hill for me. Oh, I'm being attacked by, Minobi? Wow. Can't trample the rice if I'm flying in a shark above it. Finished already? Weed, improving his roots. Check my work and it seems like I finally found the job I can do. Something the bottom when I was working. Could it be my invention? But the patties not seem to... Do these patties not smell a little odd? Odd? Did you notice quite alright? In these fields daily, I've never smelled anything strange. How's I can't fathom... I think that's credited by patties when you're allowed to work on them. On people's children at home? Moaning because you have to engage in hard labor. It's not. Be gone with you. Hey, come on. I didn't mean it as an insult. Well, you have taught me. Leave you alone. Come on, we'll speak with him. What if there's like a disease or something that he was able to detect? That seems like a very innocent comment that got thrown way out of proportion by the other guy. A job? Oh, yes and no. You managed to actually offend with a careless remark. Not just keep quiet. Not attention to that. Simply surprised by the smell of the fields. Fine. Reasonable gentleman. I'm sure he only reacted how he did because much effort he put into his work. I'll go and speak to him myself. I don't forget to smell so easily. I still cannot forget the smell of the patty. Something is different. Definitely not right with them. Struggle to put words exactly what is wrong with the odor. I just know it's not normal. I have a heightened sense of smell. It's most likely why Abasu himself has not noticed anything odd. Sitting here doing nothing is likely to send me mad. Or will you help me look into the source of the stench? Smells fine, but it's not to anger him any further. Don't worry, I promise I will not cause any more trouble. First, I'd like to visit some normal patty fields just to confirm I'm not imagining anything. Meet me at the ones to the west. Got it. I'll meet you at the rice to the left. Check the patties only smell, well, rice. They said it's not quite right with his fields. Let's revisit the patties we plucked from the weeds. Probably gonna be a monster or something up above. Thought the fields have markedly different scent than the ones we just visited. Is the water to blame? Just a noise from nearby. I think it came from the reservoir. Quickly, alright, check to see if everything's alright. Nope, that was a monstery sound. Oh, one of the poison plant guys. What is that foul creature? Never seen such a beast before. Aura, please keep the village safe from harm. Oh, one of these guys. Oh, it's even killed a few of the monsters. Oh, no, I was not targeting this. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. No, powerful and stronger than Hikara. Thanks for slaying the beast. My day's essentially quite something. It's the same one given off by the patties, only much more foul. It seemed that the creature was indeed the source. How it's found a way to the reservoir can only guess. The lost sight of its packing came here seeking substance. Proximity of the fields to the reservoir must likely why is the only ones affected. Should be long as finding this here replaces the water. Any recently harvested rice may need to be thrown away though. Perhaps we should also check the rice at the storehouse just to be safe. First, let's check with Guido. He wants to know how to best proceed. Or he will know how to best proceed. Oh yeah, there's even a few dead monsters in here too. Just explaining things. Something you both need to hear. Orna and I found the source of the odor that was coming from the patties. It was a creature that made it read the reservoir its home. A creature, you say? When Orna slayed the beast, released the most foul stench into the air. Really should replace the water in your fields. I think there's been a monster working nearby the whole time. Suggest apologies for losing my temper with you earlier. It's foolish to ever believe the second the gospel joke is true. You are a fine lad. I thank you for all you have done. God is able to do the service to nominate them. Things have been much more serious had the beast gone unnoticed any longer. Reminds me, would you mind if I smelled the rice in the storehouse? I'm worried that it may have also been contaminated. By all means, I doubt my own nose will be able to up to the task after all. Actually, do you think we'd be up to examining my field on a more regular basis? If you were to warn of smells of various diseases which affect the rice, you no doubt was noticing the infections earlier than any of us could. You could continue to aid the village. Never had anyone remind me before. Never mind the whole village. Somewhat daunting, but I'd love to help. Works for me. Definitely puts his talents to use. Apologies for eavesdropping, but... mind having a look at my paddy field as well. I got that. You try to trust me, are you certain? Of course. Don't worry, I'll pay for any work you do. Glad they do it for free. They're used to the village would actually come. Back to you, Fuko and Yora. Thank you so much. Glad to be of service. Ba, 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 ba. That was a very fun little story quest. Still, I wonder how a monster from Eorzea got all the way here, because I haven't seen anything even close to similar to it around this area yet. I still think it would be funny if this little rhino just had like a little window on the forehead so you could see your character just driving around in it. Whee! What are you talking about? The explanation was lacking. The girl with tears floating upon a small vessel. Her name, she delivers her daughter to come. Yes, brought her here and sent her to her father. Well, as they speak, much enjoying it. Quite happy, quite joyous. Just go speak to him once more, tell him what I've told you. Daughter waits here upon his arrival. Got it. Okay, so no kidnapping, just misunderstandings. And whoosh! Whoop. Dun, 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 dun. It's the first place where it's sick. My daughter's again. Fool's messages are always wanting for words. From time to time, he comes down to peddle his wares. He's always taken time to play with our children. Now the children have always taken a liking to him. Ashamed to have doubted him. Capable of such a horror. They'll claim my daughter and offer apologies. Mayhap so fine to drown the misunderstanding. Getting mixed up, but thank you nonetheless. You are welcome. Oh, now what? All the blue quests. Ah, the two of them actually requires help. How goes the journey? Keep himself busy plucking weeds and checking people's patties, slowly but surely till the village is beginning to warm up to me. One issue's been worrying about of late. What do we do if another beast appears seeking harm to wear of life, and harm continue to lie on your aid? There are few in the village that have experienced fighting. There's not much we can do without proper weapons. There's a limit to how effective tools can be in battle. Now this selling imperial weapons, could be worth investigating. Trying to introduce us, and shall bring Higasti along as well. Says Namas lives in Yazula Manor. Yes, I'll meet you there. Okay. Okay, so the two blue quests actually coincide with each other. I like the continuity of that. Whee! More flying! Apologize to everyone that was expecting more main story. I didn't realize there'd be so many blue quests available. Poisonous dragon noises. Hello. What do I have the pleasure? Oh, I found some people that want to buy your weapons. It's definitely still in possession of the weapon. Yes, put them in storage. No one else is slightly interested in purchasing them. Tried selling them in Doma, but efforts were met with great displeasure. They said my actions insult their honor. They never want to see Imperial weapons again. Hopefully, as a test of the quality of weapons. No, I don't know why I struggle to sell them. Well, it's never meant to be so many in the Zuma living here. Welcome, valued guests. Can I interest you in any of my hands? Interested? We are searching for Zuma selling Imperial weapons. Welcome to me. I shall bring goods right for you this moment. Wada 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 wada. Wada 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 wada. Imperial guns. Even those Nami cannot handle a spear or a sword may be able to use them. Indeed. Seems like Lupin knows a bargain when he sees one. Take them. Name me a price. You have to live comfortably for a decade. That's how she survives. Bro, have you lost your mind? The village is in trouble. More of those creatures have appeared and they're ruining our patties. What? May you borrow the weapons first and negotiate a price later? The village cannot wait. Do hope you're not trying to trick me. We need to try before we buy. But of course, if you use them first, you can admire the qualities and convince to purchase them. Find merchant, Nora. Your friends. If you are friends of Aura, then you have my trust. You receive payment once you are done. Thanks. Let's hurry back to the village. I only want the weapons because you introduced them to me. In fact, let us both go to Nami and make certain the deal reaches a satisfactory conclusion. Wada, 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 wada. I teleport dramatically in midair. Whee! You guys okay? Pedro, you'll not believe this. Our very own Kogashi slayed these foul beasts. It was truly natural with a rifle. It was as if I was watching a veteran hunter. Okay, so his talent lies with ranged weapons, not melee weapons. He can also protect the village if he's equipped with the right gun. In time, maybe become as effective as his brother. Since he took control of me, I was not entirely sure what I just did. Perhaps you are right. With practice, I might be able to fill my role my brother used to serve. Wada wada. What are these creatures? Merchant weapons are exactly what we needed. The Bregora never stood a chance. I was glad to hear you found my way to your liking. Let's talk the business by the Dakota. Oh, this monster still wants to attack me. Slicey, slicey. Do do do. Nice little side story here. Saying you cannot give me enough gil to live on for 10 years? Yes, yes. In that case, why don't you try offering me something of equal value? You may struggle to find anything that's going to be worth that much to money. So I have to obtain these guns. It's only fair if you see something substantial for them. Could you allow some time to think? It's true what you require. Pray tell me, just what are those? Why, those are Parmesans. Are you not familiar with the fruit? If I were to use those to make orange dye, I could create a magnificent apron that is mine and mine alone. How about you trade me 100 Persimians for the weapons? Is that truly enough for you? Yes, yes. Do you agree to my proposal? He's just like, really? That's it? Well then, yes, I suppose that will do. Alright, thank you ever so much. People give me something great value, and it is you who introduced them to me. I'm just like, whatever. But I can just see the amused smile on my face. Quest completed! And it looks like that is the end of the blue. Actually, it's in the fishing village, so it's probably quicker just to fly back. I shall fly with my magical pumpkin, dropping candy along the way. I love the fact that you can use the emotes while you're flying. Now we shall continue with the main story. Finally. I do apologize for the delay. Hey, Guri. From here we turn north until we arrive at a cave through which we must pass on to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Gotescu have already gone ahead. We should carry on as well. Okie dokie! I went a little bit north of the village and discovered a new location? Okay, I guess. I guess that's you. Into the cave I go. The Azim Steppe. Map time! Oh wow, we're going pretty far north into Doma. Whoa.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes.
Roaming tribes, eh? What on earth is that thing?
Watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation.
Oh, so this is where the dark dragons are.
We walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
I can't see the beauty of it because the fog rolled in. Azim Steppe, or though I should say, this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Oh, so we're not in Doma anymore. Okay. Fortunately, those who frequent reunion are more welcoming than most. Combat is not much further. I think I can see another aetheryte way, way in the distance. I'm just gonna walk for now, just listen to the new music. Oh, really? Game, please. It says that I can't complete the quest because I'm apparently not high enough level. Alright, there's only one thing to do then. I'm going to do a quick leveling quest because that way my character will be much more on par with the leveling of the expansion. Hopefully. Maybe we'll just go and fight a bunch of monsters. Yeah, go kill at least one, see how much experience it gets me. Steppe Dole. Kick it in the balls. Only 1,000 experience? I'd have to fight like 800,000. No, like at least a few 100,000 enemies at that rate to get enough. No, a few hundred. What am I saying? Ignore me, I'm losing my mind. You know what? I'm just going to explore around and find the currents. And then once I find the currents, maybe then I'll have more experience. Whoa. For a moment I thought these things looked melted. Sea of Blades. No idea where I'm going, but I'm going there. I'm going to find this current. Unless it's up in the village that's apparently on top of the giant whatever this is. I think it's inside of the giant thing. Let's see if I can go into it. Or onto it. Bridge of the Hyrule Warriors. Let's see if I can talk to the gatekeeper and go up. Only deals deemed worthy. Figured as much, but always good to check. Alright, okay. Alright, in that case, I'll just run around in circles. And explore the new areas on the map to get experience that way. Do-do-do. Whee! Oh god, Marlboros are running around. Kerbal. Actually, I remember these guys. There was the one of them was a boss in that one dungeon in near Idleshire. It was like the overgrown greenhouse that was gone mad with like mutations and stuff. Oh, there's a chocobo porter up here. Wonder if I can get to him. I think I can. Oh, I'm next in line. Go to the chocobo porter, or falcon porter, I guess in this case. And hopefully the daily will pop, then I will go back and continue the main quest. Yes, random falcon porter, hello. Nope. Come on, other person, you can do it. I believe in you. Please don't destroy my faith. I just realized I'm surprised that I didn't have the experience given all the side quests I just did. Oh, they joined at the last second, thank goodness. Alright guys, let's go through whatever dungeon this is. Oh, my very first dungeon, how nice. Hello! Oh, I wonder if this is someone's first time doing it. I would help out with multi-hit attacks, but unfortunately I don't have any unlocked yet. Such is the way of the very first dungeon. Kill the crab. Charge Whisker. Onwards. Scurvy dogs. We're fighting with a bunch of other people here now. I think one of them just said, "I love my pups." Bye bye. You must save us. I'm trying. Oh, hey, how come they're allowed to just run through things? Again, I would do multi-hit things, but I don't have any unlocked yet. So I just need to stand here and slice. Not that door, this door. Shadowtail Reaver. I kind of love the idea of the Lalafell party member struggling to put the key into the lock, and so I just come by, pick them up, and then hold them up so they can put the key in. Slice. Slice. There we go. Enemy done. We just have to deal with the dogs. Bad dogs. Run, 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 run. Careful, dude. You're gonna get yourself killed. Or us killed. Or everyone killed. You know what? I'm going for this guy. At least our healer's good. And now they get murdered by the fish guy. Now they can be confused with getting murdered by the Leviathan, which happens later. Yes, dum 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 dum. Oh, this guy can actually be stunned. How nice. Hydro Ball. There we go. Nice quick quest. Oh, I can also accept the next job quest as well. Actually, I feel like that's a good way to end the stream, actually. I'll go back, complete this quest, leave it, and then I'll go back and do the next class quest. That way I can start with a class quest and I can end with a class quest. Yeah, well, it all works out. Bye now! Come to reunion, my friends. Here's where we begin our search for Lord Hein. Cool. I look forward to working here later, but for now I must go back and do the next class quest. Whee! Woo! Getting myself all turned around. What was a serious incident? Or it's terrible. Captain Gogo, he has committed seppuku. What? He committed seppuku? Which were atoned for his failure to catch Ugatsu and all the casualties leaving her. So he wrote a letter and they found the next to his body. Accidentally, the turn was soon to arrive in Uganda. All is chaos. We haven't even had a chance to hold funeral rites. So all shooting do keep our order functioning. Function we must for The sheriff is likely to be targeted by Ugetsu and its cohorts. As part of security, it's tasked with patrolling the short pier area. Grateful for an extra pair of eyes, Aura. I highly doubt. I'm starting to think that he was assassinated and it was framed to be one. And you're dead. If all strikes suspicious, notify me at once. I can even see my character. I was like, oh dear God. Wait, I think this was the wrong one. Close enough. I think. Yeah, close enough. I hope none of the guards remember when I threw smoke bombs at them. Nothing out of the ordinary. You catch sight of a quaint charm. Bloodstained charm. The barracks. Oh wait, no, she's not over here. Where is she? Oh, she's where I just was. No harm, no foul. Just another step along my path. Weep. Yeah, I found this charm. Stained with blood, but where have I seen it? It's belonged to Captain Coyle, there's no mistake. It ever adored his neck. How did it come by to be at the docks? Did you actually see his body? No, I myself did not see it. This was a ruse? The captain did not kill himself, but rather was slain by insurgents. So if it's true, that means the enemy walks among us. Notify China at once and have bolster security around the Tataro. Go to the consulate, Aura. Door dramatically opens. Why isn't the lieutenant here? What is he doing? What is he doing? Come on, you surely know if that's a prediction. There's predictions. You mean the rumors were true? This whisper that the show is wont to indulge in a curious appetite for pleasure houses under the guise of official duty. If the case, it will be at Sanjo Hamachi. So do Shadow. Let us hurry. I have a bad feeling that we're going to walk into the middle of a murder. Oh, yep. Murder in progress. Let us go. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you not at the docks? You understand it has come not to official but personal business. Odd that he is. When you're concerned, at any rate, have the area well covered. You may return to your stations. Shaden, wait. There is no danger here. Why was your katana drawn? Too clever by half. More's the pity we failed to finish you off. And Sasaki. My face says that I knew. Foreign friend was supposed to die then as well, but we underestimated Mastupo's pupil. How could you turn in? The captain was your friend! Let me tell you a tale. I was born in a farming village and grew up in squalor. Our legionnaire was a tyrant, one who wrung us peasants for everything we had. None dared to rise up for fear of their lives. And, pushed to the brink of survival, mustered the courage to speak out. For their troubles, they were promptly arrested, but it's not in there. Nay, our Lord wished to make an example, so he had them burned alive before the gathered villagers. Through gritted teeth, I watched my mother and father die, powerless to help. In that moment, I vowed to myself that one day I would change all that is wrong with the world. I took up the katana and trained like a man possessed, and eventually won a place in the Shigumi. In the beginning, I was overjoyed. Finally, I could make it different. Reality couldn't be more different. And ere long, I came to see the Shigumi for what it was, a tool of the power that be, glorified guardsmen who patrolled the streets for petty criminals. Samurai, justice, these things are not but hollow ideals. They can change nothing. This I realized to my despair. Then I met Lord Ugestu. He awakened to me the truth. In order to bring about two change, one must bring down the Bakluf. We must tear down the establishment and dig it up from its rotted roots. You are my comrade, I feel your pain, but Ugestu's path leads only to death and destruction. Countless people will be made to suffer. No more than what we've endured in our village. There is no hope for Ugestu but to be reborn in the fires of conflict. It's madness. I will not allow your twisted vision to be realized. And it seems we must cross blades, but I certainly wish to do so here, where an unwilling passerby could come to harm. Reflect well upon the Zagimi, I know. Let's take this to Motiva Square. The others are out on security detail. There will be no one to disturb us. I'm guessing that also means that someone else can move in and finish the job if need be. Really for you, but I not expected to do the myself. Oh my god. You're my favorite. And I respected you, Shaden. Wait, join me. Swear fealty. Never. I'll fight you to my dying breath. Always did have a stubborn streak. This time will be the end of you. Should have killed you long ago, as I did the others. I'll show you something I learned from Lord Izinti. The assassinations were you doing? Damn you, Shaden. No punishment will suffice for your crimes. To arms! To arms! What's this? Come to aid you. Praise, it's a Tsugumi. Friends, we were betrayed. The lieutenant serves Ugetsu. Arrived just in time. Sir! What? What's happening? Surely you do not think I was alone. It can't be. These two have uncovered our plan. It's that the cause and cannot be suffered to live. Kill them! Yes, sir, for the cause! How am I supposed to fight this many of them? quickly. More of them? Oh, come on. Baby. Oh. Me delay. Took some time while I gathered those on duty. Captain, you're alive! Traitors are our midst, lieutenant among them. I know, it's he who tried to kill me. That was Shiden too? Ain't you a tough old bastard? Why, Shiden? I trusted you. To change it, why else? Mule-headed as you are, true Shiden is old. Deal with the traitors, have care, and remember. Here, Shigomi, our blades stand for peace. Come, Jin, I shall be your friend. Nope. Oh, he made clones of himself. Be gone! No, how could I lose? Fallen, it's fallen! We must retreat! Will not get away! Leave them! We cannot risk endangering citizens. They probably knew who they are at least, so that they won't be able to move around freely either. I do hope I got to hit them in the face with smoke bombs. It's over, Shiden. Over now, it's only the beginning. Long live Lord Azetsu. Seppukai. Farewell, old friend. May we meet again in the next life. Tell me you're safe. Will you tell us what happened? Oh, but first, there's something I must do. Oh, yeah. For your timely intervention, I give you my thanks. For all your discourtesy, I beg your forgiveness. You shall have it. Thank you for your... Thank you also. We're not on hand. There's no telling what might have come to pass. Me gone, Shiden would have had free reign. He was the last any of us would have suspected. When he told us he would committed seppuku, none thought to question it. Huh, convenient lie, but a poor one. Any who know me well should know that I would not take leave ere I had dealt with the insurgents. To do so would have been a greater shame by far. Now then, let me recount to you my tale. Late at night, Shiden summoned me to the docks to discuss an urgent matter. As I approached him, the wretch slashed out at me without warning. Though I could not react in time to dodge the blade, for a blessing it caught my charm, sparing me a fatal wound. Momentum sent me over the docks into the sea, where I remained until it was safe to resurface. My lungs were about to burst when Shiden finally left. Such an ordeal it must have been. Knowing that there were traitors besides Shiden, I kept to the shadows and watched their moves, and the rest you know. With the Torteos safe and the traitors dealt with, when we returned to the barracks, let's continue our conversation there. Or my thanks again for your help. This definitely escalated in a way I wasn't expecting. Journey here from distant lands in order to lend your strength to our beleaguered order, yet I drew my blade upon them. As it turned out, it was those who I thought I knew and trusted that betrayed me. Suffice to say, I feel a right fool. Now we have succeeded in rooting out all the traitors in our ranks. That we have, and from those we caught, we were able to bring out some key details of their operation. Sheridan has been seducing our men over to Ugeshu's side. Those who proved unamenable to his advances were killed, like our comrade in the recent mission. It makes my blood boil to think that those most loyal among us were struck down by treachery. What is Ugetsu's whereabouts? It appears he makes his base on the mainland, somewhere in Yanaxi, but the precise location still eludes us. Forgive me if I speak out of turn, Captain, but even as we laid our lives on the line, the Totaro went about satisfying his urges. Can we truly say that we protected the peace this day? Well do I understand your frustration, Makeda. Yet for his many vices, there is no denying the instrumental role that Totaro plays in keeping the realm whole. Ever are the Great Lords watching for a fracture to form, by which they might break the status quo and assert power. With skillful intercession and manipulation, Totaro keeps each of them in check. Yeah, it is no secret that the Bakufu is a cesspool of corruption, but in spite of this, we must protect the peace, such as the samurai's calling. Yeah, it seems like the war. It seems to me like the government is essentially the lesser of two evils, where it's either a war with the lords going at each other's throats constantly, or it would be the or you have the corruption that goes on above. I still think the lord's power everywhere needs to be reined in, but what can I do? And Mr. Var, you share the coin with us. I pray that you continue to line your blade, my endued samurai friend. I shall do my best. So I imagine the next quest will probably have the fact that I'm the student of the previous guy come out. Allow me to add my voice to the captain to restore ally to our cause and a samurai true. Master Brasami was not mistaken in choosing me. I have goggles in my... What? I didn't want these. Whatever. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is where I shall end my stream for today. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you all next episode. Good night, Internet.